Well, we're very excited to move on. The first round is very difficult. We knew it would be a fight. These two young men down the stretch made big plays for us. And, we've been calling it madness for years, but out of my 20 NCAAs, I think this is the craziest I've ever seen it, opening up early. And there's a lot of reasons for it. Give you just some example. I thought Jim Calhoun on television today made an excellent analogy. He said, if you limit Tom Brady, the quarterback of the Patriots, to a few throws per game and keep his numbers way down, then the possessions don't go in, don't favor the Patriots. And that's what's happening in college basketball is the possessions are down. So when you get running teams like Notre Dame scores 69 and Carolina 67, you're in dogfights. Louisville. So that's what's happening. Now the teams that are able, like Kansas and Arizona and Kentucky, to get out there, well, they're probably a lot better than their opponent, and their possessions are greater, and then you see some blowouts. So it's very exciting to see. But these two guys had to make big, tremendous plays. Quentin had to get a big rebound down the stretch, and he got fouled, and then he steps to the line as a freshman, makes two big free throws. Wayne played great the whole night, and it was wonderful to see. So when you're two stars of your team, and the reason they didn't play well, two stars, were because of Irvine. You got to give them all the credit in the world. But these two guys stepped up, and that's why we got the victory.
Well, going through the line, I didn't really think about it. I just got up to the line and just shot it. I just knew my team needed these points, so I just knocked them down.
We all believed that he could knock him down, too. We had all the confidence in him, too.
Thank you, Wayne.
Besides Quentin in this game, if you pick up a stat sheet, you're going to say right now, well, these two guys played great, but who won the game for us at the defensive end was Mango Mathiang. He made all the big plays down the stretch that we needed to make, and that'll never show up. You'll never write it. You will now, but, if I didn't say it, Kenny Klein wouldn't have. It was we have coached this young man. One of my children coached him at 7. Another child coached him at 8. Another child coached him at 9. I've had him since he was 8 years old at camp. How old were you the first time?
7.
7 years old at camp. He won the MVP every single time at camp. And all my children coached him, and every time he does something well, I get texts from them saying it was my coaching at that time that did it. But he really doesn't have any fear. He was thrown into a very difficult situation, but he makes our guys better. He gets in the lane, and he doesn't have any fear at all. And he's getting better at the defensive end and doing some real good things. So I'm very proud of him. It's been a long relationship with him.
I'm Jeff Fischel from the ACC Digital Network. For more great content like you've just watched, click one of these boxes. And to make sure you don't miss anything, click subscribe.